Aries, hi, welcome. Thank you all so very much for joining me, guys. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I greatly appreciate you all for stopping by. Gonna jump right in, get your messages, hopefully some beautiful energies, some beautiful things for you today, my Aries friends. Do keep in mind, not everything will resonate for everybody, as these are general messages. Do only take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. I could be reading your energy. I could be reading someone that you're energetically attached to or someone in your environment. Okay, these events could have already taken place for you. They could be coming in yours or someone's future, right? Or you could be going through this currently. So do keep an open mind here, Aries, and let's see what's going on with you. Messages here for Aries. Messages, guidance, advice. What do they need to know? Let's get one more. I heard one more. Okay, what does Aries need to know at this time? What's going on? Okay. The Emperor. Well, there you are, Aries. The Emperor. Knight of Wands. Card of Leo. Can be Leo, Sagittarius, or you, Aries. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And the Fool. Well, there you are again, Aries. Definitely hitting your energy here. Whew. The Devil in reverse, card of Capricorn. The Page of Cups. Nine of Swords reversed. And Eight of Pentacles. Whew. With an underlined energy of the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Somebody I feel is changing their habits, changing their mindset, working very hard here. So if somebody is working really hard, Aries, to take on a new attitude, I really feel that this is a completely different mindset that somebody has been working on. Like breaking free of toxicity, breaking free of challenges and struggles that they may have placed upon themselves, having to do with maybe obsession, codependency, any level of devilish sort of energy you can think of, right? Addictions, afflictions, but somebody's trying to overcome. Somebody's working really hard on breaking free out of anxiety, breaking free from the devil here, and attempting to reopen their heart. But there's still a heartbreak here. Somebody may be rushing in a little bit too quick to take on these gigantic tasks, or to come in really fast and fix it. Whatever it was, whether it was something that went wrong here within potentially a plan or within somebody. I heard union, some sort of union, potentially a union of work or collaboration of work, or a union of love. Okay, but somebody may be rushing their healing. Somebody may be rushing their healing here. I feel further reflection is needed. Somebody needs to look within themselves as well. Deep within themselves if they really want to break free of this energy. Yeah, why do I feel, I just feel like somebody is trying to rush out of an addiction way too fast, or rush out of a broken relationship into another broken relationship, or they don't think it's a broken relationship. It will end up being a broken relationship because they're still carrying a broken heart. It's getting a little funky, you guys. Yeah, it's hard to release anxiety and release addictions, or release people who were addictive if someone is still holding on to that broken heart, right, Aries? I feel like maybe that's you. That might be you. I'm not sure. It could go either way. Whew. Yeah, whoever this is, they're trying to rush fixing a situation, their mindset, or a broken heart. They are working very hard to do this, but I get this sense that eventually the momentum will get away with them, and they'll end up relapsing or tumbling down the hill somehow. Potentially you're a beacon here for them, a beacon of stability, maybe even like an influence. You may be of high influence to this person. They may look up to you here. Either that, or it's someone that you look up to, potentially. A mother, a father, with that fatherly energy. Could just be a stern character here. Could be like a boss or a husband-wife situation as well. So to take it as it fits. Wow. But they're rushing it. I feel like it's them rushing it. What if that Three of Swords and the Knight? I feel like these are two together. What if this Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords here for Aries? Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I'm getting a download. Hold on. Somebody here, Aries, may be using sex as well to mask their broken heart or to get over another toxic person or out of a toxic mindset. They may be like, this is like funny, like, do you take it as it fits? Like, I'm going to stop drinking alcohol or I'm going to stop doing that drug or whatever that is. But now I'm going to have like a lot more sex or be more promiscuous. That might not be for you, Aries. It might just be for this person or someone around you, right? Do take as it fits. But with this broken heart, someone is either rushing it or using passion and sex to make themselves feel better. Which literally I'm feeling later will come back and bite them in the ass. Okay. Temperance. Card of Sagittarius here. Why am I nervous to pick these up right now? Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Both in reverse. Yeah, when we rush the process of healing a broken heart from the past, when we rush up the process of just, when we want victory so fast, but it's not our time to gain that healing, to gain that balance, or that balance of emotions, right? Or even to come into conjunction with and acceptance with the past, right? It's a process that we really can't rush. We really can't rush. Also, if we're looking for those of you who are in this category or know someone in this category who are looking to make ourselves feel better through passion or sex, it'll backfire, right? It still won't make anyone feel any better, and it still won't get us where we need to be. That's all we're saying. That's all we're gonna say. What if the Emperor here for Aries? What if the Emperor? Oh my goodness. Oh, jeepers. Three of Swords again, you guys, to clarify that Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, this energy probably belongs to this Emperor. Now, whether the Emperor is you or not is, it's up to you, Aries. Do choose your side of the story. We have the Chariot in reverse, card of Cancer, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. They're all in reverse here. I'm really feeling a lot of regret with this sadness, a lot of regret for what was taken, like the direction that it was taken. Whatever this broken heart was that this Emperor is holding here, at the same time trying to like break free from toxicity, but it's like he also won't let it go. Like, you know what I mean? This is somebody who won't let go of the heartbreak, won't let themselves carry on, is pretty focused on it. Now, the Emperor is really powerful, so I'm inclined here to say, Aries, do be careful, especially if this is your energy, or somebody that you're energetically attached to even, because they will suck you down or put this on you. Okay, but I'm feeling here, be careful, because the Emperor is very powerful, and it's like this cycle's going to repeat and repeat and repeat, repeat until somebody learns how to really truly process that broken heart. And that will get rid of these actual addictions, afflictions. That will actually retrieve and relieve this anxiety that somebody's been feeling. But right now, it's almost like I feel like somebody here could like, it's going to happen. I'm going to wield it into fruition. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to control the situation. It's going to be this way. Damn it, it is going to be this way. They are working their butts off, though, but they won't let go of the broken heart. So what they're going to be working on, inevitably, is the past will repeat itself. So what we're looking at here is somebody, either way, whatever it is they're trying to release, whatever it is that they're trying to get a hold of here mentally and break free from, it's almost like we're looking at we're just taking a Snapchat. We're taking a snapshot of this timeline that they've been consistent. This is a loop that they've been going on again and again and again and again. And it all starts with this broken heart. Somebody may be trying to like go past it, through it, without, I'll process everything else. I'll work on everything else, but I don't want to work on that. No, I don't want to have those memories. I don't want to remember that. That one's too painful. I'm just going to kind of skirt around it, and I'm going to go head off in this direction. And damn it, it's going to go the way I say it's going to go. Or so help me God. Well, so help you God, babe. Somebody still holding that broken heart is going to make it be recreated. This broken heart could have started with somebody's deception upon you. Here, Aries, your deception upon them, depending on how, whose story we're looking at here. Or just the fact that somebody was caught in something. They're also going to get caught up. So for the person who thinks they can skirt around trying to heal their heart, it's impossible. The highest heart is the receiving and the giving energy. We're never going to receive blessings, no matter how much we try to control the situation. If our heart is blocked off, or if we're just trying to tell ourselves, oh, we feel better when we really don't. Thank you, Spirit. It will cause further conflict. It will catch up with us. And there's really just no way around it, honestly. We have to process the heartbreak here. It must be felt. It must be examined. And it must be healed through that examination. And then acceptance for what occurred. Forgiveness. What is this Page of Cups? Whew. Dude, why does it have to be so many all at once? 5 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Jealousy, competition, conflict. The Hierophant, the Tower, 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Whew. Okay, card of Libra with the Queen of Swords. Can be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. We also have the Hierophant, card of Taurus, and the Tower. I feel honestly that it goes like this. We're looking at the Queen of Swords is very logical, right? She locks up her heart and she doesn't really feel things. She thinks more logically. She puts plans in motion. She puts plans in action. She cuts people out that don't serve her. And she's earned all of this knowledge. So there's all this knowledge that's been obtained. A lot of logic here, Aries, for somebody. But they're almost thinking too logically and not feeling enough because the heart space is locked up. Here we see the heart space reopening. But only when somebody has forgiveness of the past, because right now they're perpetuating a cycle. They don't even like what's being grown, but it'll be grown and balanced out that way every single time until we process that broken heart. 4 of Wands and the Tower, some massive realizations need to come to somebody. Again, we can work on, our mental health all we want to, but if we're not working on our heart, where the addiction truly starts, where the devil resides, that sort of energy, you guys, we can get so much farther if we just look at it for what it is, take those realizations, understand it is what it is, and accept it for what it is. And only then can we feel this enlightenment. Only then can we come into this higher commitment of self. All right. And only then can we feel like free in doing so. Right. So we're looking at somebody here inevitably going to also tear down their own tower, right along with re-breaking their own heart. And why? Because they're trying to wield the cycle into being done. Wield it into being done instead of just allowing it to flow naturally. Okay, I feel a lot of resistance to wanting to heal that broken heart or examine what it was in the past that happened in the first place. Someone wants to skirt around it. They don't want to feel it. They just want to skirt around it. But this is Spirit saying the true enlightenment, it does start in the heart, right? So feeling things, we got to let ourselves feel things. Ooh, what is this Fool card for Aries? Now, if this is someone around you, someone that you're dealing with here, Aries, they may be in your foundations, right? They are having to heal and deal. Heal and deal is what's going on here, and they need to go with the flow of the universe. So I believe it was Aquarius that I told this to be honest. I can't remember. Once the reading's out of my brain, it's out of my brain. But you could be here. If it's somebody in your environment, you could live by example here. Okay. Although for the majority of you, I feel that this is you. What if the Fool for Aries? Just not wanting to process the pain of the past. Now, you could have your own pain related to this person, and all of this addiction stuff and the cycle stuff that they recreate for themselves, that could be their energy, and you are still in their environment, so, or they're in yours, right? Rather, however you look at it. And so you're feeling the broken heart because you care for them. But either way, if you could still be here, a hierophant, a beacon of wise counsel. You could be a beacon of hope. I heard hope, or knowledge for them. Definitely an example. You can be an example. Okay, what of the Fool? Oh my goodness gracious. And we have the Star card of Aquarius here. Aries, darling. 10 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Holy cow. Look at all of this flow. Look at all of this flowing energy between these two. What did I say about going on the adventure, right? First thing is, if we want to start a new cycle, we have to allow the old to fully end. And we need to make peace with that. In the 10 of Swords here in the Slight Seers deck, it's a very peaceful ending. It's a very peaceful goodbye. It's a very peaceful capping off of that cycle. And here we see Knight of Pentacles, Tauranian energy. It can be a Virgo, a Capricorn here, but it's planting those seeds for a new direction here, Aries. But that can only occur after, boom, we allow ourselves processing that old broken heart, or allowing a peaceful ending and an acceptance of what has occurred in the past. Really, that's the essence of how we heal anyway. Thank you, Spirit. And so that will help you to allow the flow to start carrying you in a new direction, a much more beautiful direction, something here leading you to your highest wishes and dreams. I knew that was the Ace of Cups under that. Feeling very emotionally fulfilled. This is a gift to you, Aries, after processing that heart. After opening up that heart, after capping off the very end of that cycle, because it's something that somebody's avoided here. But I feel Spirit is saying, don't avoid it any longer. Stare that heartbreak right in the face, and release. Allow yourself to process it, feel it, and release it. Allow the ending to come from it, and with it, a new cycle can finally be born for somebody. Because I feel like they've been keeping themselves here in a very, very destructive loop, reliving that heartbreak over and over and over and over again, Aries. And I feel like there's so much more for this person. There's something so much more beautiful. Shut the front door. Look at that. And Queen of Wands, there you are, Aries, for me. Can be any fire sign counterpart of yours. But wow, look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups here, and the Star card. Whew. Woohoo. Beautiful energy. And this will, I feel it's an unlocking from, it's an unlocking. Being given one's highest desires and unlocking the truth behind your highest desires and the direction to go towards your highest desires after a processing and an acceptance of a broken heart here. We have, whoa, spring equinox rebirth, autumn equinox release. What was the one that I did? Leo, I want to say it was Leo. If you have any Leo placements or you're dealing with a Leo also got release and rebirth as well. Okay, back to it. We have iceberg submerged. Rainbow blessings. Yes, yes. And that meadow vulnerability here. I feel like there's one more. So I'm going to whip that guy out here for you. Sorry if this is a long read. Music harmony. Ooh, just be happy. Oh, Aries. Whew. It's so funny when we're in a funky mindset, or we're, when we're in a funky mindset, it's weird how, like, the little things can really, thank you, Spirit, and the magic in the world could really help us release and help us process. Like, even the smallest things like music. We have Gaia nurturing, rain purification. I knew there was more. Thank you, Spirit. Absolutely, a purification is needed here. Someone is still carrying this hurt, this pain inside of them, and the heart needs to be purified so that it can open up. Excuse me. Crying is a great way to release. I know that makes you feel vulnerable, Aries. For a lot of fire signs, they don't like crying. Crying is weakness. But Gaia here is saying the flow of energy, the release of energy, the dropping of those tears. It's much like the dropping of the rain. It is needed. It is needed to grow the soul here. It is needed to grow the soul. So no, you're not weak if you cry. No, you're not weak if this connection with this person makes you feel vulnerable. For some of you, you might have to release it. If you try being a beacon of hope and pointing this person in the right direction and they're just not quite there no matter what, you can't carry their cycle for them. They have to release for themselves. So there's not much you can do. But in terms of you, this vulnerability that you feel in your heart, it's either because of this person and the weight that they put on you, or just this is your heartbreak, right? So Spirit is saying release. Release, release, release. We could be like the iceberg. We could be submerged and crushed and encased in this like icy essence, unable to break free, unable to move, submerged completely and encased in all of this heartbreak, all of this hurt, all of this yuck, right? It could really stop us from going anywhere. Or we can release, purify through crying, through cleansing, through maybe even finding a hierophant of your own. If maybe you want to reach out to higher counsel, therapy, something of that nature here, Aries, it could be quite nurturing for you, for your soul, and for your heart. So Spirit is saying you do not have to be submerged in these feelings anymore. You can release, you can purify, and even through the smallest of means, the smallest little things, the magic in the day-to-day, the beauty in nature, the beauty all around us, the fact that we're all connected, and this harmony felt through the vibration of the universe, and literally just going with the flow. I mean, I'm very surprised that ebb and flow didn't appear here, because if you go with the flow instead of resisting this, going within and trying to figure out this heartbreak so that you can let it go, right? If you keep resisting, it's just going to keep going. The cycle's going to keep going. But we can rebirth this same old cycle, or we can release here, feel vulnerable for just a little while, and then rebirth a brand new, much more beautiful cycle that will bring the abundance into our lives that we've been seeking, the stability. This is when you can reap the harvest, right? When it's coming in upright, you can reap the harvest. You can see what's grown and you can take your blessings. Somebody can't at this moment, or they're resisting, or it's just out of their reach because of that broken heart, all right? So, Aries, I know you got this. I just really need to emphasize blessings, blessings, blessings coming from this rebirth. As long as this time we don't carry that old broken heart into a new cycle, this time what's going to be produced are going to be the beautiful fruits of your labor. Okay, the blessings, the rainbow, the light at the end of the tunnel, you guys. Okay? Oh, my Aries friends, I sure hope that helps. As always, I am offering personal readings. If you need a message that's more specific to you, please do hit me up. All of the contact information and the prices are in the description box below. I greatly appreciate you guys so much for being here. As always, comment, share, like, subscribe if you vibe, all that jazz, you guys. I love and appreciate you very much. Please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world, my Aries friends. Peace, love, and light to you always.